Everyone, to day 17 of David's Tea's 24 Days of Tea 2025 edition, and well, I'm just a little fancy today. I felt like it fit the occasion. We had a holiday party today at work, and I felt like I wanted to look a little good, you know what I'm saying? So, day 17 brings us a tea that I'm very interested in trying again, because I know I've tried this before, and this tea is Organic Silk Dragon Jasmine. Now, with it being a jasmine tea, I already know this is going to be a green tea, but let's take a look at it, right? Because Organic Silk Dragon Jasmine is, in fact, a green tea, as I mentioned, with 2 out of 3 dots on the caffeine scale and very low ingredient list. So we have organic Chinese green tea from Jiangxi and Fujian provinces, scented with jasmine flowers. Now, this is, again, as it mentions, a green tea from 2 provinces in China. So with it being very low ingredients and it's, scented with jasmine flowers, this is, in theory, a very authentic green tea. And it smells just like one. Now, this is a little bit steamy, and I'm going to try my best to hope it's just an illusion and it's actually very cool when I try it, because I'm excited to try this tea. Green teas growing up were never my favorite teas at all until I really started buying from David's Tea back in 2014, 2015, and then I started growing a fondness to green teas. So let's see how this holds up. Luckily, it's not as hot as it seems to be. It must just be kind of cold in my condo right now, and hence why I see the steam. But this is a very delectable green tea. So, in a way, it kind of reminds me of a Japanese sencha tea in the sense of it has like a grassiness to it. Green tea, to me, the grassier the better, in a way, because it makes me feel like it's more of an authentic product. Which, granted, that's not always the case, and I know that earthy flavor definitely comes from the variety of the green tea, I want to assume. However, the Japanese sencha tea is definitely a lot more earthier and grassier. This is maybe like half of that strength in terms of flavor, but you do get the nice taste of an authentic green tea with not much in it. A lot of times when you see a green tea, it's usually these days, from what I've seen, like flavored with other things, right? You'll have like a mango green tea or a passion fruit green tea, and that's all fine. But a traditional green tea, to me, just has something special about it, right? It's the flavor, it's the authenticity, and it's how green teas were enjoyed throughout the millennia, right? This tea is fantastic in terms of flavor. It hits the spot. It's a little bit of a pick-me-up. You have the 2 out of 3 dots on the caffeine scale, so, strength is kind of mild. And green tea is, full, as I mention all the time, with antioxidants. It's great for fat burning. It's great for digestion. And in a way, tea in itself is, to me, great for anxiety. It's a great thing to have after a long day at work. And you have that jasmine scent to it as well that I haven't really mentioned, but I don't taste it as much, but it is there. There's like an undertone of it or an undernote of it in my own opinion. Maybe that flavor comes out a little bit more the longer it's steeped, but I followed the instructions on this one. I've been looking for a good, authentic green tea to pop up again on here. Because sometimes they're not always in these 24 Days of Tea calendar. I saw a lot more of them a couple years ago when I did the 24 teas from around the world, when the Advent calendar was a repeat from the year before. And that makes a little bit more sense as to why you would, because certain areas of the world, certain regions, green tea is predominant. So having Organic Silk Dragon Jasmine pop up again, it's just a pleasure. This tea is top notch for an authentic tea, an authentic green tea experience, especially from Asian culture, Asian countries. If you've been following along, what do you think of day 17, Organic Silk Dragon Jasmine? It's funny because I keep looking at the back of the box just to remember how to pronounce this correctly and not get the name like jarbled up because I'm a little tired, and that usually happens when I'm tired. But again, I like this tea. I think it's delicious. I'm getting ready to make dinner. So leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Is this a green tea that you enjoy? Do you like green tea in itself? Is green tea not your favorite type of tea? What is your favorite type of tea if that's the case? Until next time, guys, drink it, steep it, and enjoy. I will catch you tomorrow for day 18. And that's kind of crazy to think about it because then we're basically on the home stretch. See you guys. Have a good one. Bye.